Good morning, guys. I don't usually vlog this early. Still have all the blinds closed. This is typically my routine. I come out of the room. I always like the TV on before I kind of get started doing any sort of task. I just feel like it makes it cozier. And there's Loxie just getting out of her bed. She's gonna stretch probably. So then I get out one of these trash bags. They are from Dollar Tree, so's this. These fit really well into these, and this one has like a lemon scent. So I've done part of my skincare routine. I haven't brushed my hair yet, I just kind of threw it up. But I washed my face with my facial cleanser, and then I did some spot treatment with my Burt's Bees complexion stick. And then, what did I do? And then I just did vitamin C, a vitamin C serum. So it's my first time using this. I ordered these as a set from Amazon for $17 for all three. And I forgot to tell you guys this in my Amazon video on my main channel, but in this shipment, they sent like a little business card that says the reason why our prices are so low kind of thing is, but our ingredients are just as good as the expensive brand. Basically, it's because they don't do any sort of marketing and stuff. So that's why they're able to give it to us like at a cheaper price. So now what I want to do is my day cream. I've been really loving this stuff. I feel like if you have oily skin, I'm not entirely sure if you will like this or not. But you know, give it a try. It doesn't make my skin feel oily. It does make my skin look, oh, and it smells so good. It just makes my skin look hydrated. So that's why I just feel like if you just, maybe it's not that if you have oily skin, maybe if you don't like the look of like, kind of like that, you know? All right, so we've got that on, and today I'm not gonna do any makeup. I'm gonna be doing a Dollar Tree storage room clean with me craft room design plans for my main channel. So I do need to get started on that because it's gonna take a while to actually film it, and then I gotta edit it. So it's probably gonna be a later upload for my main channel, and then I just have the editing to do for this channel, and I'm sorry. I know you guys just like want me to do the things and not so much talk about YouTube, but I'm saying useless stuff right now. It's 7 o'clock at night, and I actually started doing quite a bit in the last 2 hours. It's Sunday, so it's the day that I wash my sheets. I wash the quilt. Sorry that the lighting's a little bit blue, it's gonna adjust, but I usually wash the quilts every other week. So the sheets are ready. I just have to make the bed. So I figured let's do some YouTube magic. Let's do the lamps too. Ta-da! I also need to run the vacuum through as well because I know that it needs it. I brought out the diffuser out here. This is actually supposed to go in my bathroom, and it will, but I wanted to go ahead and just kind of have this room smelling good without lighting any candles in here. So I decided to go for essential oils, and it's eucalyptus that's in there, which I got from Amazon. And you just saw that I made myself a little refresher. It's just lemonade with frozen strawberries in it. I finally mowed the lawn, so I was just kind of in the mood for some lemonade. It desperately needed it. This patio keeps getting dirty, but it is what it is. And here's what it looks like. The lawn is definitely getting better. This is really healthy grass, like right in here. I mean, I'm sure you can see it, but pretty much everything else from like the back, it's all weeds. So how many of you are like, why do you keep giving updates on this? The sky is really beautiful today, but just giving you guys the grass updates for those of you who are following this info. Still, the Poana is giving me nightmares, but I don't know if you guys can tell. I think you can. You can see how they're kind of like a yellowy shade. Yeah, that means they're dying. So, but anyways, here's Loxy. She's already had her dinner. I'm actually making changes to her dinner, you guys, because what I noticed she started doing is that she picks up her food and she brings it to the carpet. Like it was over here. She was making a mess over here. You can see I need to mop. That's basically pumpkin and all that. But she was picking up her food, dropping it here and sorting through it. Rice, celery, and I'm like, okay, we're not gonna do that. I can't stop her, however, from doing that because I don't want to sit and like stare at her and watch her eat. You know what I mean? So what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to start feeding her out here because she goes straight for her bowl with this food. She didn't do that before when it was just the kibbles. But now that she finds her food so delicious, she goes for it right away. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put her out there to eat her food, and then that be that, because I'm not gonna have food in the carpet and all of that. Actually, I moved her food over here for a little bit, and then she picked up some pumpkin right here. Look at that. And I just got this carpet, so I need to get some carpet cleaner and fix that. But so you can see she's drinking out of her old bowl. So I decided, okay, we're done with this whole section. She's gonna go back to this, but I'm not leaving her bowl of food, because I tried that before. I tried putting her back onto these bowls, and she was still pulling the food out and then placing it, sorting it. So yeah, so she's gonna have her water just fine, available to her, but breakfast and dinner, she's eating out there. All right, you guys, a scary storm is coming through, and like a good old Texan, we go outside to look at it. But you guys have to see this, because this is insane. Oh my gosh. In the camera, honestly, it's making it look blue, but it's black. It's black. And then it's green, which is... Why does that right there? Oh man, it's just looking... Oh, it's definitely looking like a rotation. Oh my gosh, no. Please, God, no. That right there. Well, here's the grass. Oh. Okay. Oh, look at that. You see that right there? Is that a funnel? Starting right there. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's getting deep. It's pouring rain now, but oh man, this one's bad. I have to say that for as long as I've lived here, over 30 years, I mean, the amount of tornado watches and warnings I've been under, but I've, honest to God, have never seen clouds like this directly above me. Okay, I'm gonna go back inside. Loxie's not a fan of the weather. Yeah, you're okay. We're just gonna close all the blinds. Cause I don't know, just feel safer. Like the blinds are gonna, the blinds are gonna do anything. But come on, Loxie, come on, let's go. We have to get in the closet. Come on, let's go. Come on. Okay, is this the right room? It's on the outside wall. It's on the outside wall. Which room is the inside? Which room is it? I don't really have one. We're gonna stay in here. Y'all, I heard the whistling sound. I've always heard that, like, it will kind of sound like a train or a whistle. And that's exactly what I'm hearing. And I heard it before the warning went off. Oh my gosh, I hate this. Oh man.
The Blum area, spotters believe there is a cone tornado, a fairly large tornado on the ground in progress right now at the present time. That continues. I'm going to take over the radar here. Looks like that Allie's lost control of that. But the tornado warning is in effect for northwestern Hill County. There it is. It also includes southern Johnson County. So this tornado warning is in effect until 8 o'clock this evening. The train spotters were reporting a tornado on the ground within the last few minutes here. Dangerous situation unfolding as we speak. We want you to be in your tornado safe shelter if you live anywhere in northern Hill County.
I just got back from taking Loxie for her second walk of the day, which is at nighttime. So while I do this little routine of mine that you guys have seen me do a million times, I suddenly realized that I said nothing to you after the whole tornado clip. So you guys saw that the funnel cloud was forming like right before our eyes. I don't know if you could see the rotation, but that's one thing I personally have never seen since living here since I was like 6, 7 years old. I've never seen a rotation right above me. I have no idea if my camera caught any of that because the battery died on me. But I'm just gonna start over. Basically what I was saying was you guys caught that on camera, and I don't know if you were able to actually see like the formation in the clouds, meaning like they were just like turning basically in a circle, and then the funnel was forming. And I've lived here for over 30 years and I've never seen that. And I do live in what's dubbed the tornado alley, so very fortunate that in over 30 years, you know, I've never had tornadoes do any sort of damage. There have been like 1 or 2 that I remember like touching down in my city, but it was like on the opposite side of me and it did very minor damage, nothing big. I think my brother actually got a tornado, was it last year or the year before, in Dallas. So there was some damage over on his side. But basically what happened after that I did not get on camera, and I feel 100% positive that what we looked at was a tornado that formed, because right after that funnel, I started seeing the funnel form and I saw the fast rotation. It then started raining, and before I knew it, I couldn't see anything, and I was like, oh boy, you know. So I come inside, and that's when I heard, I don't really remember how much longer after that. It had to have been, I really don't know the timing, like, but I started hearing what sounded like a train, and I was like, what? And I went like over here by the back door, and that's when I heard it like loud and clear, and I was like, that is a very clear, distinct sound of a train. And I've known that it's been said that a tornado can sound like a train kind of thing. And so I was like, oh my God, like what I just saw actually formed, and it's in my backyard basically. I come on, put on the news to see what they're saying, and they're like, yeah, in the area, take cover. So that's when they said something like a pantry, and that's when I realized, I was like, my pantry is the best spot because it's more centered. It's right behind this wall, because my closet is still on an outer wall. So switched places and went into the pantry with Loxie, stayed in there until the 8 o'clock time frame, and then I came back out and I was just like, okay, you know, it's fine. And I heard hail, but for like a second, because it was reported that we were gonna get like baseball sized hail. Like it was supposed to do crazy damage. We got lucky once again, thank God. But what I noticed when I went upstairs is my window in my craft room is broken. And I did hear some like pellets, so I don't know, you know, and I just noticed this, and I was just in my craft room. I'll need to go back and watch my video when I was cleaning out my craft room and see if I can see the crack there, because if it's not in that video, then it definitely happened that night, and probably just from like one good hit of a it was probably a very small sized hail. Like it didn't even last 15 seconds. So anyways, then later on I saw a neighbor and they confirmed that there had been a tornado spotted basically in the area of, I guess had gone the opposite direction of me, which thank God, because it formed right before me. It could have gone that way, this way, that way, or towards me, right? And it didn't. It went the opposite way. So, and that was that. Just as quick as that came, it was gone. Anyhow, I'm gonna stop talking your ear off. I feel like I'm kind of rambling, but that's it. That's the story. We're fine. And yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and end this vlog for today. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.